Qualls, just stand right here and make sure you speak into the microphone so the judge can hear you.
So you have two charges here, manufacturing, delivering a controlled substance over 1 gram but under 4, as well as possession of a controlled substance under 1 gram. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
He'll need a court-appointed attorney, Your Honor.
Sir, are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
You have any other pending cases?
No, sir.
Counselor?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. What kind of work do you do?
I like remodeling, fixing up houses and getting them ready to rent out to people.
Yeah. Now, you and I had a conversation about your bond and what your bond conditions might look like. You promised me that you would follow any and all bond conditions that the judge chose to impose. Are you promising Judge Jones that you'll follow all his rules?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now, Your Honor, we do concur with the state that there is no probable cause on the first charge, the Mandel. As to the possession, Your Honor, we do request the court set the bond in a fair amount.
Sir, I could not determine probable cause in this manufacturing, delivering a controlled substance. Now, that doesn't mean that the case is dismissed. The district attorney's office could decide to pursue that charge at a later date. Therefore, they'll issue a warrant out for your arrest. Now, this possession of a controlled substance, that bond is set at $3,500. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good luck, sir.
All right, what was that?
Josharin Brown?
He's throwing out the first case. On the second case, your bond is $3,500.
Come up with
$350.
350.
110. Yeah, 10%.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You can just stand right here and make sure you speak into the microphone for the judge, okay?
So you have a third-degree felony assault of hospital personnel on hospital property. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
A court appointed, Your Honor.
So are you presently on parole or probation?
I'm currently in.
Are you on parole or
Oh,
probation
no,
right
sir.
now?
No, sir.
Counselor, were you able to speak to the defendant there?
I was, Your Honor. I was able to get some information from Mr. Brown. You live with your mom and dad, correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
How old are you, Mr. Brown?
21.
21. Did you graduate from high school?
No, sir.
Are you in contact with people to get your GED?
They're trying to. Yes, sir.
And you were at the pavilion when this happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before? Have
No, sir.
you ever been in any kind of trouble with the law?
Mm-hmm. No, sir.
This is your first time coming to the jail?
Yes, sir.
And you're promising, Judge, that you'll follow any and all bond conditions that he's going to impose?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Your Honor, Mr. Brown's a young man. Sounds like he hasn't had any run-ins with the criminal justice system in the past. And I believe he's trying to get his life started on the right track. We ask for a fair bond in this matter.
On this case here, sir, your bond is set at $2,500. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck, sir.
Xena Preciado?
You can just stand right here and make sure you speak into the microphone for the judge, okay?
You have a state jail felony charge of unauthorized use of a vehicle. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
Ask for a court appointed.
Can I have a court-appointed attorney, please?
Are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
You have any other pending cases?
Yes, sir.
What cases do you have pending, ma'am?
I have a possession charge from about a month ago, and I was supposed to go yesterday to court to be able to get my tickets situated, but I got arrested instead. So, but I was up on a PR bond, on a CSRP bond, and yeah.
You say possession of a controlled substance or marijuana or
of a controlled substance over 1 under 4. I stood in here for a month and they finally gave me my CSRP bond. And I went to Randall. They told me I was gonna have to go to go to court out in the free world. And I don't have to report to my CSRP bond until Thursday.
Okay. Counselor?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ma'am, you have family in this area, correct?
Yes, sir.
Who lives here?
My uncle and my cousin, they're both disabled and they both rely on me to take care of them.
Now, your uncle and your cousin, how old is your uncle?
My uncle's in the 70s.
How old is your cousin?
He's 43.
Now, do they live in the same house as you?
My cousin does.
How do you care for your cousin?
I feed him, I make sure he's okay, just general household responsibilities that he himself can't do.
Why can't he do those activities?
He's mentally disabled.
And your uncle is in a wheelchair.
My uncle's in a wheelchair and he lives half across town, so he can't get up to go check up on his son and do and undo the way he's supposed to. The house is in a mess. There's a whole bunch of squatters there. I was
So let's slow down. So you care for your uncle and your cousin, and it's harder for them to get about their lives without you there to help them.
very hard.
When did you get out of jail?
2 days ago.
You got out of jail 2 days ago. Did you get a job after you got out?
Immediately.
When are you supposed to go to work?
Monday.
So you got out of jail on Thursday?
Well, technically it was Friday, but because I had to spend the day in Randall,
So you got out of jail Friday.
I got out of jail Friday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, my aunt took me to get something to eat, and right away I put an application over there at the, what is it called? The
Wingstop.
Wingstop, yeah.
So you got out of jail Friday and you are supposed to go to work on Monday.
And I'm supposed to go report for my bond on Thursday, and I was supposed to go to court yesterday.
That is incredible. You have 3 kids, correct?
Correct.
How old are your kids?
10, 8, and 7.
And do you go to church?
Yes.
So we're not going to talk about the facts of this case, but I think you're going to get this handled pretty quickly, you think? Get this whole situation figured out?
I sure hope so.
And you're telling the judge that you're going to follow his conditions?
Definitely.
And are you asking Judge Jones for a PR bond?
I'm begging him for a PR bond.
Thank you. Your Honor, we request a personal bond in this matter.
On this case, ma'am, your bond is set at $1,500. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good luck.
Toribo Torres?
Torres, you can just stand right here and make sure you speak into the microphone for the judge, okay?
Yes, sir.
So you have a possession of a controlled substance under 1 gram state jail felony.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
If it's okay, can the state provide me with one?
Sir, are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir. I've been in trouble since 2016.
Okay, counselor?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Torres, you're from Hereford, correct?
Yes, sir.
But you live in Amarillo?
Yes, sir, because my mom passed away.
How long have you lived in Amarillo proper?
Over 4 years.
And do your little brother and girlfriend live here too?
Yes, sir. So is my girlfriend and everything.
Okay. And you are gainfully employed, correct?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for work?
I do lawn care and I do caregiving.
When were you supposed to be at work? Max?
Monday.
Monday. And you actually help veterans
Yes.
specifically at work,
Yes, sir.
elderly veterans.
Yes, sir. I cut their lawns. I do anything they can do. When they've been down, I help bend down for them.
And your business is tailored to helping elderly veterans.
Yes, sir.
And you have transportation to get to all your court hearings, correct?
Yes, sir. I do.
What is that transportation?
It's an electric bike I bought for 400.
It's an electric bike. It's legal, and
Legal.
you take that to get to where you need to go.
Yes, sir.
Now you're promising the judge that you'll follow any and all bond conditions in this case, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you're asking judge to set a fair and reasonable bond.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Torres has transportation, he has motivation, he has employment. We ask for a fair bond in this case, Your Honor.
On this case here, sir, your bond is set at $1,500. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good luck to you, sir.
Yes.
Matthew Jeffries.
Mr. Jeffries, you can stand right here. Just make sure you speak into the microphone for the judge.
Mr. Jeffries, you have a aggravated assault on a family member with the weapon causing serious bodily injury, 1st-degree felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
He'll need a court-appointed attorney, Your Honor.
Sir, are you presently on parole or probation?
Sir, no, sir.
Do you have any other pending cases?
Yes, sir. I go to court for it on Monday.
Okay. Counselor?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jeffries, how long have you been in jail?
Since February.
Have you been able to bond out since February?
No, sir.
So you've been in here that whole time?
Yes, sir.
How many kids do you have?
4 kids.
How old are they?
3, 2, 1, and I just had a newborn in February.
You just had a newborn in February.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen your newborn yet?
No, sir.
Are you asking judge to set a fair bond so that possibly you can go meet your kid?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jeffries. And you're promising judge that you'll follow his bond conditions?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, we ask for a fair bond in this matter.
Thank you, sir. Sir, on this case here, your bond is set at $15,000. Now, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, sir. I don't know who the victim is, or because they just sprung this on me, sir.
Well, there's a protective order, but I was not submitted any info regarding the protective order, so I don't have the information on who the victim might be. But as of right now, there's some conditions attached to this bond. No direct or indirect communication or contact with the victim, and it seems like you don't know who. You cannot go within 200 yards of that victim. Also, there's a daily curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. But once again, I don't have any information regarding the victim in this case. I wasn't presented with a worksheet, so you may want to get your attorney to find out who the victim may be and go over that info with him.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good luck to you, sir.
Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Casey Heath.
Mr. Heath, you can stand right here and speak into the microphone for the judge.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. You have a bond surrender of stalking.
Yes, sir.
Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer? Or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I was planning on hiring one. I bonded out. I was arraigned last Saturday for this charge, and I have meetings this coming week with an attorney with my parents.
Okay. Counselor?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Heath, you live in Amarillo, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you have family in this area?
Yeah, all my family lives here.
Mom, dad, siblings, everything.
Yeah, grandparents, aunt, uncles.
Do you have a job?
I do. I currently work at the Drunken Oyster, and I do have interviews at a couple warehouse places next week for a morning job.
How long have you worked at the Drunken Oyster?
That was my first job moving back during the pandemic in 2020. So I've worked there for over 5 years.
About 5 years. And who do you live with? Who lives in your house with you?
Currently, I live with my girlfriend of 3 years.
Do you have plans to marry her?
I do have plans to marry her. I love her a lot. She's great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And do you have any children?
I do. I have a 3-year-old son who I get to see weekly on Wednesdays right now at Family Support Services while I go through all of this.
What's your son's name?
His name is Fletcher, and he's got curly red hair. He's
Curly hair like yours?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. He's a great kid.
Are you promising the judge that you're going to follow any and all bond conditions he chooses to impose?
Absolutely.
This is pretty serious stuff we're looking at.
I did have an ankle monitor that was on my bond conditions out of Randall that I was wearing that they cut off this morning.
And did you, to your knowledge, violate your bond previously at
No,
all?
I've never violated my bond. This current violation, I had driven down Washington Street, which
Let's not talk about any
Okay.
facts of anything.
Okay.
But to your knowledge, you
No.
have not violated any bond
no,
conditions.
no, I've always thought through to court to the plea.
And you promising judge that you'll continue to follow those conditions?
Yes, sir, I
All
will.
right. Thank you, Mr. Heath. Your Honor, we ask for a fair bond in this matter.
On this case here, sir, your bond is set at $100,000. Now, there's a victim in this case, so you'd have no direct or indirect communication or contact with the victim. Also, you cannot go within 200 yards of any residence, school, or place of employment of the victim. Also, within 72 hours of release of bond, within 72 hours, you're ordered to carry a GPS device and pay all of the associated costs for that device. Also, you have a daily curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Also, you must submit to random urinalysis testing uh, to do so at the Potter Randall Adult Probation Department. Also, you cannot possess a firearm or any ammunition. Now, do you have any questions for me, sir?
No, sir. The only thing is, I wait tables at night. If I'm working, does the curfew?
The curfew will work around your work.
Okay. That is all.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good luck to you, sir.
Ashley Reagan.
Morning, Mr. Reagan.
Sir, you have a bond surrender here. Possession of a controlled substance under 1 gram. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer?
I believe I was appointed one already.
I am Mr. Reagan's appointed attorney, actually, Your Honor.
Okay. You have anything you'd like to add, sir?
Just on Mr. Reagan's behalf, I understand he's had some medical problems lately. Serious medical problems. I know that he's trying to seek treatment on his own for those. Beyond that, Your Honor, we ask for a fair and reasonable bond. I understand Mr. Reagan's financial situation is precarious and he will not be able to afford much of a bond, so we ask for a fair bond in this case.
$300 bond be nice.
On this case, sir, your bond is set at $3,500. Do you have any questions?
Can I get a PR bond on that?
No, sir.
Sorry, mother.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sorry.
Gerardo Reyna.
I'm stuck to it, man.
Mr. Reyna, you can stand right here and speak into the microphone for the judge.
You have a driving while intoxicated Class B misdemeanor. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I'd like to be provided, sir.
Are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
You have any other pending cases?
No.
Counselor?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Reyna, you lived in Amarillo about 10 years.
Yes, sir.
Where'd you live before that?
Laredo, Texas.
Why did you move to Amarillo?
I guess we have family over here.
Family?
Yes, sir.
What family do you have up here?
My aunt and some cousins.
Your aunt and some cousins?
Yes, sir.
What about your mom and dad?
Yeah, they both live here.
They both live here too.
Yes, sir.
Do you have reliable transportation?
Yes.
Now, you understand that your bond conditions are going to include a number of things. No alcohol, no drugs, don't break the laws against the state of Texas. The judge may choose to impose different conditions. Can you promise, Judge, that you'll follow all of those conditions?
Yes, sir.
And are you employed at the moment, sir?
Employed?
Where do you work?
I work in framing.
How long have you worked there?
About a year and a half.
About a year and a half?
Yes, sir.
When do you go back to work next?
No, I think Tuesday.
You go back to work on Tuesday?
Tuesday or Monday. We're not sure.
And are you asking the judge to set you a bond so that you can bond out and get back to work?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Reyna. Your Honor, I believe he will follow your bond conditions. We ask for a fair bond in this matter.
In this case, sir, your bond is set at $3,000. Now, there's some conditions on your bond. No entry into any bars, clubs, or cocktails.
No, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, sir.
Wait, okay, so that I get a pay 3,000 from.
Yeah, he set it at $3,000. Yes, sir.
Cody Fenley.
Close that door all the way, please. Mr. Fenley, you can just stand right here and make sure you speak into the microphone for the judge, okay?
Yes, sir. Mr. Fenley, you have a charge here of resisting arrest, Class B misdemeanor, and a warrant out of Randall County, failure to appear on theft. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
State to provide me with the lawyer.
Okay. Counselor?
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, we do concur with the state's finding of no probable cause for this offense. I was able to speak with Mr. Fenley before the hearing this morning. Now, you are from Amarillo, sir?
Yes, sir.
You have a little brother and sister here?
Yes, sir.
And you promised me and you're promising Judge that you'll follow any and all of his bond conditions?
Yes, sir.
And you work as a mechanic?
Yes, sir.
How long have you done that?
Going on 2 years now.
When do you go to work next?
Monday.
Going back to work on Monday. Your Honor, we concur with the state's finding of no probable cause. If the court does find probable cause, we ask for a fair bond in this matter.
Okay, so I cannot determine probable cause in this arrest, so you will not be charged with this resisting arrest, Class B misdemeanor. Doesn't mean that the case is dismissed. The county attorney's office could decide to pursue this charge at a later date. Therefore, they'll issue a warrant out for your arrest. Now, you have a failure to appear on theft out of Randall County, in which that bond is set at $3,000. Now, you have any questions for me?
I had court yesterday, right? And
He doesn't.
I wouldn't know that, sir.
well, I had court yesterday. Like I didn't know nothing about this failure to appear. Like I went up there and everything.
He's
They
not gonna be
released
able to
it.
help you. He's just setting your bond.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
Good luck to you. So
David Crowder.
they're going to take you to Randall. And Your Honor, I believe this concludes the Public Defender's Office's work before the court this morning. So I thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good weekend, sir.
You too, Judge.
Mr. Crowder, you have 2 warrants out of Randall County, assault causing bodily injury of a family member, and theft of property over $750, but under $2,500. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
Was that for the probation violation?
I just have it as assault, sir. Bodily injury. Now, can you afford a lawyer, or you want the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I would like to get a court-appointed attorney.
Okay. On these 2 cases, sir, your bond is set at $12,500 on each warrant. Any questions for me?
So that would be 2,500?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day now.
You too.